What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Forever Stranded Lost Souls. Oh yeah, guys. So I'm sitting here on this captain's chair. I'm just kind of waiting for mushrooms at the moment. Yeah, we're waiting for mushrooms to spread. That's where we were last time. We had collected some red and brown mushrooms, but we didn't have enough. And if we used them for the recipes, we wouldn't have any remaining. But as I'm sitting here waiting, I notice I can go to the right and I can move up a block. But if I go to the left, I can't. Up a block, stuck. So yeah, I was kind of looking at this, and as it turns out, the armrests on these chairs are off by 1 pixel. You can see this one is at this level. If we follow it all the way over, you can see this one's down 1 pixel compared to this one. So yeah, I was looking at this, and the ones that are together, it looks like those are slightly different. They're at the same level. They're all the same height. But the armrest over here, this would be the right-hand armrest, is up a pixel. Anyway, I was just kind of noticing that as I was kind of like just killing time, moving back and forth. It's like, and then I can't move over. It's like, why? Yeah, that's why. So we've been waiting for mushrooms to spread here. And this one just got done. Actually, I guess it was the other one. This one just got done spreading right before I decided to record. Oh, look, we got another one. Nice. Yeah, so we've been getting a lot of the brown ones to spread so we can have extras. I placed out a lot of these red ones to see if we can get some more of those guys. And we just got 2 extras, and I got another one back here. I went ahead and I placed some cobblestone up here to make this only 2 blocks high. I found a piece of netherrack that an enderman must have warped in and dropped it off right there. Yeah, I don't want them coming in here and stealing my mushrooms. So now that we have a few extra ones that have spread, let's go ahead and collect all of these red ones up. We need them. We're going to have to place some of these back down in a little bit, but for right now, let's just collect and see what we got. Yeah, that's very nice. I thought we had 1 extra, but then we got 2 extras. So yeah, I had the brown ones on me. So it looks like we now have 9 of each, and I believe we needed 6 of each in order to do what we needed to do, which was trying to make some living wood. So let's go and see if we can get this done. So the living wood... Now, this does say it requires some stuff here. Now, I don't know if that means in order to make it, or does that mean in order to place it? Are we going to have to do a lot more stuff in order to even make this? I hope not. Man, those requirements, that looks scary. What we want to do is we want to make 3 of those, and then we need to turn those into the slabs, and hopefully we're going to be able to do this. Yeah, I don't know what all that requirement is for. Is that for placing it? I guess we're going to find out here very, very shortly. So we need mystical white petals. Now, in order to get this, we did see that we had to take soul sand and put that through on an iron stiffened mesh, and we get a 5% chance at getting that. Well, you know what? We probably should have farmed up some extra soul sand. We have used some around the base for our walls and stuff. Maybe it's a good time to tear down our existing walls and replace it with cobblestone and reclaim all that soul sand. I think that's probably what we should do. I don't think endermen can take cobblestone, but they can take the netherrack, and that is kind of frustrating. When you go outside, it's like, hey, there's a hole in my wall. Why is that? Yeah, that's why. Okay, well, I think that's probably going to be my next step here. I'm going to go and start replacing some blocks. Leave that alone for now. Yeah, let's reclaim as much of the soul sand as we possibly can. At this point, it'd be really nice if I had a magnet, but unfortunately I don't. And there's a blazing guy. Okay, we gotta be really careful of that. That's bad news. We gotta take him out before we can even continue on. Okay, well, we've seen how I've done this in the past. Just need him to aggro and come up here. Hey, dummy, come over here. Come on, guy. Aggro. There you go. So yeah, just place these blocks here once it gets close. Oh, there. Man, these guys move so fast. Okay. Blazing Juggernaut. We got him in our trap. Can't get to me. Now you're dead. Suck it. Poof. Okay. So that guy is gone. Do we have anybody else nearby that we need to worry about? I know we had that slime right outside the base, but I think that's going to be fine. Just want to make sure we don't have to deal with the slime itself, really. Okay, I think we're going to be fine. I wonder, is there an early game magnet that we can make at this point? Maybe there is. Did I just see a compressed mob on the minimap? I thought I did. Did I just see particle effects there? I thought I did as well. Does that slime that's right outside have particle effects on it that I need to worry about? Uh-oh. Okay, well, anyway, I'm going to continue on here. I'm going to try and reclaim as much of this soul sand as I can. In hindsight, it probably wasn't the best idea to use this stuff, but I'm going to fix that mistake. We're going to get this back. We're going to sift for some of those petals. Yeah, and we'll continue on, guys. This is bad, bad, bad. I hear a blazing juggernaut. We got one of these guys over here with all these particles. Yeah, that's not good. This thing... Oh, okay, so it's still just one hit. That thing made a spider sound and placed a cobweb on my position. Yeah, and it was also launching me up in the air, which was going to make me take a whole bunch of fall damage. So yeah, I did see particles over here just a little bit ago, and that's because one of those little particle guys was coming after me. I think we're okay now. I do hear a blazing juggernaut somewhere around, but I think it's in a position that can't get to me. Anyway, I'm going to continue on here. Alright guys, so I've reclaimed a good portion of all the soul sand around here. I replaced that all with cobblestone, so I think we should be okay. There is a little bit there, and I think there might be a little bit under the stairs here, but for the most part, we got a good decent portion of all of our soul sand back. I could have mined some more when we were out in the Nether Fortress. I did see a whole big patch of that, but I didn't think we were going to need it. But anyway, so again, in order to make the mystical white petals, we need to sift soul sand on an iron stiffened mesh. It has to be iron. There's no other recipe. And we have a 5% chance of getting these petals. So I have 4 iron stiffened mesh. That's all we have. And we got a bunch of different petals, but we did not get any white ones. Okay, it's good to see that we're getting at least something every time we sift. We got industrial hemp seeds, rice seed, some string. Still no white ones. We're definitely going to need a chest in here, I think. Mystical light blue. Are we going to get the white ones? No white ones still. Yeah, keep going, keep going. All right, we got yellow. We've already had that. Oh man, I didn't see. It looks like our inventory is full. We have a black one that's on the ground here. Okay, so we have stuff that we can't collect anymore. So I'm going to start putting all of these guys in here. Hopefully this way we'll be able to save all of the different types that we're supposed to be getting. And then rice seed and coffee seed in there too. Okay, so let's keep going. We're still looking for those white ones. All we need is just one of them, and then we should be able to... Actually, can we use shears? I forget if we looked that up before. It seems like something we did look up and we weren't able to, but I don't know if I went through all the different recipes. Aha, so we have a white one now. Okay, so let's put that away. Well, let's put away everything we can put away, I suppose. Yeah, we got too much stuff on us. Not everything's gonna fit in here. Okay, so we have all these different meshes. We definitely need another chest over here, probably to hold all the meshes. I'll go ahead and craft up a new chest real quick to... Actually, no, we got some from the Nether Fortresses. We'll just take one of these chests. Maybe we'll put it over here. That'll be a separate chest just to hold these different meshes. I think that makes a little bit of sense. Keep those separate. Okay, so we have some string mesh. We have some flint stiffen. We have 2 of the diamond meshes we took out, and then our iron ones are over here. All of our different petals, they can go back in this place. Okay, and then what else do we have in here that we got from sifting? I think that's it. Right, so I'll sift a little bit more here, and then I'm going to take a look through JEI and see what it is that we can do as far as shears go. With one petal, we should be able to plant it on dirt and then bone meal it, provided we can pick it back up with shears. Looks like we got a few more of these white ones as well. Okay, good. We'll just go ahead and put all those things in here. Yeah, let me go ahead and take a quick peek through JEI, see what we can do, and we'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, so after a quick inspection through JEI, looking at these different shears and what we can do, a lot of these require skills we don't have. These are all the ones from Mystical Agriculture. The vanilla ones require 5 farming, 6 gathering, so we're mostly there. So 5 farming... We currently have 2 farming. So we have to get some more XP. This might be a good time to do what I was talking about last time and making ourselves a vanilla furnace, smelting stone down and seeing if we can get ourselves XP that way. I think that's probably going to make some sense here. So let's do the nether furnace here. We'll turn that into a vanilla furnace. I'm not sure if there's a achievement for this. Maybe not. Okay, well we have a vanilla furnace now. I know for sure the Natura furnace was not giving us XP for smelting down stone before. I don't know if this furnace does. Wait, why is that smelting? There's nothing even in there. Why is that using some of the coal? Wait, what is even going on here? Wow, does that go super slow or what's the deal? Okay, so if this furnace has been turned down, why would you even use the regular vanilla furnace? This is so weird. So the furnace, let's take a look for that. The regular furnace is used, I guess, to make a furnace generator, but we can't do that. So it looks like we want to use the nether furnace for regular smelting. The regular vanilla furnace has definitely been nerfed. Smelts 1.5 items, burn time 300. Yeah, I wonder what the mini coal is for. I don't know. That just seems really weird. So all of that time, it's gone through so much of that fuel. 200 ticks. Cobblestone. Yeah, the nether furnace definitely smelted this stuff a lot quicker. This is really, really odd to me that this is acting this way. Okay, well, I'm going to let this smelt down and make the one piece of stone go through all of this coal, and we'll see exactly how much XP, if any, that we get from this process. All right, well, in JEI, it even says that one piece of cobblestone turns into a stone, you get 0.1 XP. So you need to do 10 stone in order to get a piece of XP out of it. So I decided to put in the cobblestone with a piece of coal, thinking that maybe there's something weird about this uncompressed coal. No, these furnaces just go stupidly slow for some reason. Are we going to get that one full stone out of a full piece of coal? I don't know. I was just looking at the different types of furnaces we have available, though. There is these furnaces from More Furnaces, a copper furnace that does use the vanilla furnace in the recipe. So this might be something that we look at doing. I don't think we have any smelted down copper, but we do have copper somewhere right here, right? So if we take 8 of those and we melt those down, do those go really slow in this furnace? Am I gonna have to make another nether furnace to do things? I don't. Yeah, this is dumb. Let's get rid of that. I don't know if every recipe in this furnace goes really slow, and these are pretty much only used specifically for decoration. Let's try putting that in there with one. No, that smelts normally. So the recipe was changed specifically for cobblestone. That's very, very interesting. Now, we might also be able to take some of these things and put it through this millstone over here, but I'm really not interested. What I want to see, though, is if we were to change this into the copper furnace, like if that's going to be much better. There's also a silver furnace, which we need an iron furnace for. No, which one's better, the iron furnace or the copper furnace? Are all of these the same? Yeah, that I don't know. Maybe it would be better if we made it into an iron furnace instead. I guess we can do that. I think iron's probably higher up than a piece of copper, right? Okay, let's get that out of here. Let's turn this off. We do have extra iron. Maybe we'll just go ahead and straight up make the iron furnace. Let's see. Oh no, I put my iron up front, didn't I? Okay, let's put all that stuff away then. Iron should be up here in this chest. Alright, so there is 8 iron. This guy plus this makes an iron furnace from More Furnaces. So does this, oh, okay, so then we got 2 slots here. So does this burn 2 items at once? Does that speed the process up if we put those in there? Okay, it all combines into 1 slot. Got it, so that's like an auto feed system. So is that faster? Okay, yeah, that seems more reasonable. So that's 1-to-1. That's what we should have expected from the regular furnace. All right. So this wants us to upgrade the vanilla furnace into an iron furnace to get the 1-to-1 for the cobblestone into stone at least. Maybe it'll be better on the other things. But yeah, like I said, turning cobblestone into stone, it says right here on the smelting that you get 0.1. So 10 of those should give us an XP. I don't know if that's a full XP level or just 1 XP ball. And how much XP is that in total? I honestly don't know. So I guess we'll do a little experimenting here, see if this is worthwhile. If not, I guess I'm going to do a little bit more branch mining, see if we can get some more redstone and coal and things like that in order to try and get XP a little bit faster. All right, guys, so I did a little bit of mining here, and then it turned into a lot of mining. Yeah, we were starting to get well, I made a second level down below for this branch mine. We're on the very top level now, and I'm going back through and collecting things we weren't able to before. So I decided in order to get the maximum amount of XP from mining, we should probably level up our mining skill all the way to 17 so we can mine Nether Quartz. So I did that. Our mining skill is all the way up to 17 now, which allows us to finally mine this Nether Quartz, and we can get a decent amount of XP from doing so. So yeah, that's really awesome. We also spawned these Nether Mites, which I'm just going to... Nope, I was gonna like just ignore it. All right, let's just kill it off. These guys are just rather annoying. I'm not sure if they level up our difficulty. No. Okay, it seems like those things spawn from the Nether Quartz every now and then. Anyway, so now that we're able to mine up Nether Quartz, I was able to skill up a lot of things. We got our farming up to 5, and I was like, you know, I wanted to make a Tinker Sword, so I went ahead and I leveled up our attack from, I think we were at 10 or 11 all the way up to 15. Our defense was at 12, we leveled that up to 15. So now we are able to do these things, our broadswords, so we can have a better sword that'll skill up over time. We can put extra attack on, etc. This is going to be really good for us for the future. Let's see, what else was there here? I did kill one of those little monsters that are just full of particles, and it dropped one of these health containers. So that's pretty good. And we've collected a lot of iron and stuff. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of resources here. So that is really, really good. But now that we have the farming up, we should be able to make ourselves the shears. Yeah, these. So we should be able to make shears. We should be able to use those. We should be able to plant one of the Botania petals on dirt, bone meal it, and use the shears to get more. I think that's going to be our next step here. I was just going through and trying to clean up a little bit more of the quartz to get some more XP, but since we only got a few more blocks remaining on us, I think we're going to call this good. We'll just go back to the base now and drop off things. Hopefully, we won't get attacked by a blazing juggernaut. Those things keep spawning around here. Where's our exit? Oh man, I hear some... Yeah, oh man, it's like right there. It's camping us. That's not good. Yeah, it's definitely right there. I'm not sure what I gotta do. I gotta just kind of wait, maybe go all the way down to the end of the branch mine. Hopefully it despawns, kind of a deal. Yeah, anyway, we got a blazing juggernaut in the base. Gotta wait, BRB. All right, guys, so we made it back to the base. We got things ready to go. I got our mushrooms on us, got our white mystical petal on us. We're about to make shears. There they are. Okay, so those should work. So now we need to take this thing outside to our existing dirt block out here. That should be there. I didn't even look if it's still there or not. Did an Enderman take it away? Oh, an Enderman took it! Oh, blazing juggernaut right there. Okay, well, since an Enderman took the dirt block that was out there, dang it. Didn't know that happened. I did plant more mushrooms back here so we can try and grow these. These are going to be just our mushroom rooms for now until we get extras. I guess we can just place down another dirt block somewhere. Right here is going to be just fine. So we should be able to right click that. We can't do this. That's what those requirements are for, is that for placing the block, not just, oh no. Okay, so what we need to do is go collect more of our soul sand. Dang it. I thought that we were going to be able to just plant this real quick and bone meal it and get more of the stuff, but no, we can't do that. Okay, so yeah, we need to sift more soul sand. I know I've seen a lot of soul sand around from our different mining expeditions. I think what we should do though, since we're here, we'll go ahead and make ourselves a sword. And I'm not sure what the best type of sword is that we can make right now. We might as well just make a cobblestone one. It should be equivalent to this thing. But we'll make it a little bit better with stick, and then we'll make it with... Do we have bone? Did we use all of our bone parts? We have these, but I don't think that'll work as bone. I don't know if we can use a wither bone for those. Well, I would like to make the cross piece out of bone, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Maybe we'll make it out of netherrack or some other material. So we have other materials available here. But yeah, let's try and make a broadsword real quick so we have that available, since this sword is about to break anyhow. So let's see, we can do part builder. We need, no, stencil table. We need to get ourselves one of these, and we need more patterns. Okay, very good. Do that real quick. So this and this. Then we need those, this, and some of those. Okay, so there's 8 more patterns. All right, so now stencil table. We'll place those here. Now we need to get ourselves a broadsword pattern. All right, so we should have everything good to go. So let's make the tool rod. So there's one of those, and we'll make the cross piece out of netherrack. Okay, I don't really know what these stats do. Handle extra, 75 durability for an extra one. If we do it for the handle, it only gives us 0.85 and minus 150. That's not very good. For the head of the tool, however, it gives us an attack of 3. Again, not that great. What about stone as far as the head of the tool? That gives us 3. That is 3. Better mining speed. Actually, it looks like the netherrack might be better for the tool head. It gives us more attack, and we can repair that with netherrack. Maybe we should do that. Okay, you know what? I think we need more netherrack. Can I use... I bet I can use one of our repair kits for this. No, it won't let us use that at all. Okay, we need to grab some more netherrack. Yeah, I was going to make it out of stone for some reason. I guess because I always get a stone sword early on. But it also makes sense that we make it out of netherrack since we have all of our tools made of netherrack. And netherrack is all around us, so it's easy to repair. All right, so let's do that. So there is this guy. Now for that cross piece... What does it show for this? That is going to be just plus 20 durability. Maybe it would be better to use... Well, let's try it. Stone's cheap. We can try it both ways and see which one's going to give us a better overall sword. So there's the netherrack thing, the wood thing, and this gives us attack of 5, 407, better and hotter, and the tool works better in hotter environments. Deals bonus damage to non-nether mobs. Okay, well that's not very good. So 407 durability versus 346. Attack of 5. I guess it's better just to use netherrack. Okay, so we have a netherrack sword, so that's pretty good. So this was doing 5 attack, this does 5 attack. We could put some of that nether quartz we just got on this thing to buff up the damage. That might be something worth doing since we got a bunch of netherrack, or yeah, a bunch of nether quartz. I'm not sure how much that bumps it up. Is it like to 7.5 or let's see. If we put this in here, we do this, we're currently at 5 attack. That would give us 7.89 attack. That's pretty good. That's a significant increase. I think we're gonna do that. Since we can mine nether quartz now, it's not something we need to hoard anymore. Yep, definitely okay in my book to do this. Okay, so next thing we need to do is do a bunch of soul sand sifting. I'll be back, guys. All right, guys, so I went back through the recipe here for what we needed. After collecting all of this soul sand and sifting all of it, I was looking at once again at the oak crucible, and that requires a living wood plank slab. Living wood plank. So 3 planks turns into these slabs. The planks come from 1 living wood. 1 living wood turns into 4 planks. So we only needed 2 of each mushroom, not 6 of each. I completely messed that up when I was looking at this recipe previously. So we only need 2 red, 2 brown, and then 4 white petals. So I just realized that after getting more of the white petals than what we needed. Okay, so we only need 4 of those. So we have a lot of this Botania stuff for later. I assume we're going to be needing this later. So there's the 4 petals. We still got our mushrooms over here planted, and they haven't spread at all. Okay, that's fine. So we need 2 red, 2 brown, and then what was the final thing here? Go back. We just need some kind of a plank. I don't think it has to be birch planks, just any plank. Okay, so let's try this. So there's that. 4 of those, 2 of those, 2 of these. So we gotta reverse these. There it is. Okay, so there's living wood. There's living wood planks. There's living wood slab. Okay, so now that we have that, we need 6 oak. There's 6 oak here. There's that, and that. Oh, and there we go, oak crucible. So that was easier than I thought it was gonna be. It was still kind of a pain to get all of this stuff. Yep, and we did some other things that we didn't necessarily need to do, like all the leveling and all of that, but this is gonna help us out a lot now that we can use proper swords and we can mine quartz for more XP. Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty good. Okay, so anyway, this is done. This can give us 2 sieves, another oak crucible, which we can make really easily now, so there's no reason to do this. We can make 5 more of those, which is oak wood. Let's do the loot chest. Let's claim that. Let's get one of these quests done. So, loot chest, pop it open. We get ourselves a storage upgrade and a storage drawer. Great. Not super useful. Yeah, I don't even know if we can use that upgrade. It says 13 building and 11 gathering, right? So probably can't even use that even if we wanted to. Okay, so what are the requirements on this? That's just 3 buildings. So back to the quest book here. It says get yourself some water, but don't place it down with a bucket. Okay, so this just says that we can get water from this. And I kind of feel like this is where we're going to place this down and put saplings or leaves in there in order to get water. But I don't know for sure. So if we put 1 sapling in there, nothing happens. Okay, we cannot put anything in there. So are the shears that we got earlier, are those going to come in handy for doing leaves? Is this even a thing that we can do? I honestly don't know. So let's get shears. We'll grab a sapling here. We'll grab another dirt. Because it doesn't really explain that I saw in the quest book how we get ourselves water. So I'm just assuming from other packs that I played before, there's going to be leaves in the Crucible. I guess we'll find out. Okay, so let's place this here. We'll place this here. We'll torque it. Enderman been moving blocks in my base. You want to torque it, torque it, torque it? All right, finally that grew. So let's shear off these leaves. Yeah, I seem to remember this is what we had to do in Crash Landing in order for us to make water, but I don't know if that's the same way in this pack. Haven't tried it yet. And again, I didn't see it explained anywhere in the quest book, so we're just going to assume this is how we do it. So leaves. Aha! So yes, leaves in the Crucible are going to turn into fluid water, so that's great. Is it 1-to-1? Solid volume, fluid volume. Looks like the solid's going down quite quickly, but that tank's filling up quite quickly as well. So yeah, I guess that's probably going to be 1-to-1. All right, so that's cool. So that's how we're going to get our first bit of water. I guess we should go back to the quest book here and figure out what we need to do now that we have water. So Crucible lava. Get some lava. I mean, you don't want to always travel to the lakes of it, do you? So 1 Crucible. Right, so this is probably going to be where we put water into a wood, an oak barrel. Do we make one of those? We did. So there's a wooden barrel. So we should be able to place this down, transfer water from here into here, and then place dust to get ourselves our first bit of clay. It feels like it's taken a long time to get to this point. Did we ever make ourselves a bucket? Is that a thing we can even make at this point? So it looks like in order to make a bucket, we have to do a lot of different things. So some of these I saw previously required different things. Like embers, for instance, these ember iron plates. This requires the tinker's hammer from embers and 4 iron to make one of those. The tinker's hammer requires lead, iron, and sticks. Is this what we want to do, or is there an easier way for us to do this? So that requires 14 building, 27 gathering. Mining and gathering. I don't think we can do iron that way. I don't think we can do that. No. 32 building. Goodness. Oh, okay. So iron plate from immersive engineering. This looks good. So engineer's hammer plus iron hammer. Engineer's hammer is 2 iron. Hemp fibers. You know what? I think we got a hemp fiber. I remember seeing something that didn't stack with string. Yeah, we got hemp fibers, and I don't know where we got those from. Okay, so that plus, whoops. So 1 hemp fiber, 2 iron, and then it was like 2 sticks, I think. Do I have sticks on me? I do. Okay, so let's make this thing. There's that, this, those. Engineer's hammer. Oh, hammer! Advancement. Cool. All right, so now that we have that, we should be able to do this. There's 3 plates, and I think it required 3 string as well. Okay. So there is 3 string, plate. bucket. Wow, okay, so we have a bucket. So now we have a water bucket. Now we have water in here. Now we want to get dust in there. So let's grab gravel, and then I guess we'll grab some kind of a hammer that is not that chicken hammer, because unfortunately, like I said before, that thing appears to not give you any drops for your effort. But we did get a chicken. By the way, that compressed chicken we had in here, and I said it was going to kill itself, it killed itself. It jumped up on something, it did not uncompress. Yeah, so we ended up getting a chicken, raw chicken, and 1 feather from that thing. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I could have killed it, I suppose, and gotten like 7 or 8 or 10 chickens out of it, but no. Okay, so there's dust. So we put dust in here, and there's our first bit of clay. Oh my goodness. Guys, that feels like a win. So yes, we got our first bit of clay. We upgraded our tools. We got ourselves a new sword. Yeah, we got ourselves mining level 17, so we can mine netherrack. Or I'm sorry, we can mine nether quartz and get ourselves more XP. I feel like we're progressing here. How about you guys? Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, leave a like on the episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.